Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ here for the AFC Championship, going up against my boy Quincy the Great. Shout out to Quincy the Great. And man, this is going to be a good game. I know he's got a 91 overall team. He's got Luke Kuechly. He's got a gang of linebackers ready on defense. LeGarrette Blount. Here we go. We are underway. A 3rd and 12. Going deep here in the first quarter. And his guys juggle the ball around. The defense kicks the ball around. So we actually force a punt on the first possession. We started the game kicking the ball. But there we are. Trevor Siemian doesn't get enough arm on it. That's the one of few downfalls that Trevor Siemian has. He doesn't have the arm strength to make those throws. That was actually supposed to be lobbed over the top. He threw it a lot shorter than what it's supposed to be. So he gets the ball back here in the red zone right away, capitalizing off of this field position, rolling out left with Carson Wentz, and Carson Wentz drags my team to the 1-yard line. So he has a 4th and goal here, and he sneaks it, and he does not get it. So at the 1-yard line, we throw a pick, give it back to him, and he sneaks it, can't get in, so we get the ball back. Now at the 2 on a 3rd and 8, rolling out right, finding our guy right there, Carlos Henderson. And Carlos Henderson actually had a bunch of XP. I upgraded him a lot going into this game, so catching traffic is a big one for him. I need to have him catch these balls in traffic. And here on a 3rd and 16, finding Isaiah McKenzie on the right side there, getting the first down, getting pushed out of bounds. So here in the 2nd 9, Trevor Siemian is rolling out to the right, throwing the pass to the out route, and it goes right to the corner. That was a horrible pass. That wasn't even a bad read on my part. His corner was sitting right there. I threw it to the out route. His corner was covering the running back out of the backfield, and that's why I don't like running backs out of the backfield, because I usually have my running back blocking because I hate when I roll out and stuff like that happens. So the one time I get my running back on a swing pass, I throw a pick, but here on a 2nd and 7, throwing deep, rolling out, Carlos Henderson just took a knee right there at the 5-yard line. But on a 1st and goal here, giving the ball to Isaiah Crowell, getting in for the touchdown. Remember, he had the big game last week. He's going for a big game again this week, but here he has LeGarrette Blount. He has a big power back of his own, giving it to him there on the pitch play. And LeGarrette Blount, man, he is a monster. Carson Wentz dropping back. Look at that. I was so close to a pick. That should have been offensive pass interference. I ran straight into the other receiver. It stopped me from getting the pick there. So now he's into the red zone, giving the ball to Ty Montgomery. And on a 2nd and goal, Carson Wentz drops back, and who is he finding? Ty Montgomery once again over the middle for a touchdown. So he takes the 14-7 lead. So I get the ball back. 2 minutes left in this game. Trevor Siemian rolling out left, doesn't have wheels, so he gets caught by Zach Brown there. So here I'm facing a 3rd and 20. Rolling out right, I see the blitz, I got to get rid of it. Carlos Henderson gets the pass there. But here, this is a 4th and 12. I know I get ball at half, so I'm taking this chance going for it. Rolling out left with Trevor Siemian. I see Carlos Henderson deep, and he snags it. Remember, I told you, upgrading that catch in traffic before this game starts, and that time it pays off. So now we have the ball into the red zone, but look at this. He's getting another sack in that time, and that was his D tackle. I could have outran him, but Trevor Siemian does not have speed at all. So on a 4th and 21, I kick the field goal, so trim the lead down to just 4. So here he's trying to go for the goal here, but he's getting picked off. And this one is going to be Terrence Newman, the old vet, there at the strong safety position towards the end of his career. And here I get the ball back. 20 seconds left in this half. Rolling out left. I see an open lane. I'm going to run this, man. Get out of bounds with Trevor Siemian. Try to get into the end zone here. But on 3rd and 2, handing the ball off. He thinks I'm going to pass it. I don't know what he thought, but I have an open lane there. Getting in for the touchdown. So my mistakes actually come back, and I capitalize off of a turnover. And I'm up 3 at half. I'm in a good position here. Rolling out right, finding my guy Isaiah McKenzie there on the right side. So on a 2nd and 9, he's playing a cover 2 here. So I try to go deep here, but Demaryius Thomas drops the pass. That would have been inside the 10-yard line. So on 3rd and 9, he's sending a blitz here. I'm rolling out, trying to get out of the pocket, but his blitz gets in. C.J. Mosley already 3 sacks on the game at that point. So he gets the ball back, man. LeGarrette Blount, a heavy dose of LeGarrette Blount is going to get it done for him there. So he is facing a 3rd and 6 later in this drive. Dropping back, but there is Chris Harris Jr., and I could have had the pick 6, but, man, Madden's got to fix that, man. I don't know, because that was a pick 6, but I do get the ball back, capitalize, rolling out on the right, to the right on a 3rd and 1. So on a 3rd and 13, I kind of play a conservative, and that's where that pick 6 comes in, man. That was a pick 6, but the cameraman, I don't know. They got to fix that. I mean, it's probably not going to be fixed this Madden, but next Madden, they got to fix that. So here he gets the ball back after kicking the field goal, up 6, giving the ball right back to LeGarrette Blount. This game plan is working for him, man. He's giving the ball to LeGarrette Blount, and here he is faking it, and that one worked that time because I fell for the fake a little bit. So he finds his tight end here. So going into the 4th quarter, up 6, Carson Wentz rolling out to the right. I guess which receiver he's going to throw to on that one. I thought he was going to throw to the left, but he threw to the right. So he gets the ball inside the 10 here. 2nd and 6. LeGarrette Blount with the open lane. Touchdown, Ravens. So he goes up 1 in this game. So 1st and 10 on my own 28. I find Demaryius Thomas deep, and he drops a pass. Take a look at this again. Off his hands. That was an easy catch for him, especially since he's got all 90s catching traffic, spectacular catches 97, catching is 91, I believe. That was an easy catch, and he just flat out dropped it. So he's going to milk the clock here, man. Finding this guy in the flat here on 3rd and 7, getting the ball up to the 50. So a 4th and 1, I have a chance to stop him, get the ball back on the 50, but Ty Montgomery finds a cutback lane. So under 2 minutes left. I'm calling timeout, timeout, timeout. So on 3rd and inches, he's got Ty Montgomery in the game this time, but we get the stop. So that means we get to get him to settle for a field goal. He doesn't go for it on 4th and 2. So he gives us a chance to drive down the field. So less than a minute left in this game. 3rd and 10, 45 seconds left. Rolling out to the left with Trevor Siemian. I'm finding Carlos Henderson all the way across the field. He's open at the 50-yard line, so 26 seconds left. Tick, tick. The time is running here. 2nd and 10. Finding the guy in the red zone on a corner route. So now I have 17 seconds left. 2nd and 10 once again. Rolling out to the left. Trevor Siemian open lane. I'm getting out of bounds, man. So I got 1 play left, maybe 2. 9 seconds left in the game. And I drop back to passing, instant pressure. No timeouts left. Let's just take a look at this, man. Look at my right guard. I don't know what happened, but his deep tackle just threw him off right away. No timeouts. And that's going to be it. Man, we were talking about going undefeated at one point. Lost our first game. Made it to the AFC Championship. But, man, we lose at home in the playoffs to a great defensive team. That was a great game by him. It was a great game by both of us, to be honest. We both played pretty well enough to win the game. Remember that drop pass by DT. That was crucial because, man, give him the ball right back. He goes about 4. You never know what could have happened there. So Carlos Henderson shines, 145 yards. But, man, what a great season, man. We made it to the AFC Championship. Not what do we want to do, win a Super Bowl, but hit subscribe. Hit that like button, man. We'll be back for the offseason.